tell. Hey, are you imitating me?
Yes.
That's not very nice.
Well, very nice.
This is a ferry house. And it's actually a tiny house, which I'm also quite proud of.
Okay. What defines a tiny house?
It's just a Sims thing where this is a small house technically. So
Oh, but tiny houses are not just Sims things, right? Tiny houses
No.
are actual things. Okay.
yes,
No, but
but
they're not
I mean
like
it's
for tiny people.
classified. Oh
Okay.
my god,
It's classified.
it's
You
classified.
can't tell me. Okay.
Okay, so this is a small house because it doesn't use more than 100 tiles. It actually uses way less. I think it uses 68 in the end if you don't count the chimney, which is basically a waste of tiles.
Wait, so tiles are basically just the grid, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it doesn't count height.
No.
So a
I mean-
small house could be a skyscraper. as
No,
long
because you'd have to have multiple stories for...
Okay, so the grid on each level.
Yeah.
So it's not just okay.
Yeah, the tile. It's basically like square meters or
Right.
something.
Okay, that makes sense.
I heard somewhere that one grid, one tile is supposed to be 1 square meter, which
Does that-
I don't think makes sense. I think it's some official Sims 4 statement, but I
What?
really don't think it makes sense because one kitchen counter would be one tile,
Right.
but they are more like 60 to 80 centimeters in real life, I think. So
you
I
did some
don't know.
investigating on this.
Yeah.
I can tell.
So back to this build. It is a ferry house, and I modeled it after a real life ferry house, which is in Grand Haven, Michigan.
Wow, shout out if you own a ferry house in Grand Haven, Michigan.
That would be Kurt you're talking to there. Kurt. Great
Okay.
guy. I don't have a picture. You're looking at me like I'm gonna show you a
okay,
picture. I
sorry,
don't have
thought
one.
He like texted you. He was like, "Can you build my house in The Sims?" And you're like, sure.
You can actually rent it on Airbnb.
We should.
So in real life, this is split into 2 apartments, I think, and it's also bigger. It has a tiny side wing and then a little more space in the back. So I changed this up a little bit to fit it into the 100 tile thing.
Right.
But I really like this very detailed front facade.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought that was really cool.
It also looks very tedious to build.
Yeah, but also very fun. So I actually just copied this to the backside and then made a few changes. I think I cut this out, but just so you know. And it was actually placed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1872.
Wait, so the original inspiration? for this.
Yes, not my Sims build.
That's boring.
Sadly. So I used a lot of Alexandra's Art Nouveau collection thingy.
Right.
It also has one of those round, really detailed windows on the side. The real one, I mean.
Are they? So wait, these windows are from the Alexandra pack?
He's a creator.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Don't they release packs? I thought they released packs. Okay. All right. You're looking at me like I'm stupid.
No, I'm not. No, I just didn't know how to explain. I'm sorry. Yeah, kind of. So I thought this would be the perfect place. Here in, oh my god, what's it called? Brinton Bay.
Right. Because it's close to water.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm assuming the original is also close to water, right?
It doesn't look like it.
But it's a ferry house. Is the original actually a ferry house?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I'm actually not 100% sure what a ferry house is.
See, I was gonna ask this question, but now you can't even answer it.
Well, then I'm glad I prefaced this. Would have
But you
been
didn't.
awkward. I just figured that it is the place where the ferry operator, the ferry captain. I'm really not knowledgeable on the topic of ferries.
I don't know.
It kind of sounds like the mythical
Ferries.
creature
Yeah, ferries.
fairy when I
Yeah, you
say
got
it.
it.
I'm not.
I don't understand why they would need to live close to the water.
Yeah, I mean, you generally want to live quite close to your place of employment.
Right, but I don't think if ferryman.
They're captains, right?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure they make enough money to build a house like that close to the
I don't
water.
think. Oh man, I'm not sure if how this whole thing works. It might be some kind of official building, just because
that's
it's a
what
house.
I was thinking. Maybe the city built this as like a place where you can rent out the ferry.
You can't rent ferries, can you?
No, but maybe buy tickets.
Yeah, but then you'd have like a little stand thingy right next to the ferry, right? Not a house somewhere else.
I didn't think this would have been a building someone lived in. I thought it was like renovated and now someone lives in it.
But we really could have done our research before this.
Nah, man, that's overrated.
This guessing game is much more fun, anyways. No, I might think it is. Wait, I googled this. Really could have done this before.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. So it says a ferryhouse is an old word referring to a ferry station, typically including a residence for the ferry operators. Yes, that's about it.
Huh. Okay, so they actually usually didn't used to live there.
Yes, but it's also a ferry. Maybe I should also Google ferry station.
Ah, what is a ferry station? Also, what is a ferry operator? What does that mean?
Well, the person who operates the ferry.
So it's just the captain?
Yes.
What the hell is a ferry? Is it
What?
Okay, so it's basically just a boat, right?
Yeah, but it's a boat that
like
regularly transports people from one shore to the other across a big body of water.
A bigger boat, right? It usually has.
No, it doesn't have to be. I mean, there's big ferries that can transport cars and trains and lots of cargo.
That just transfer people into Hull for some point.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, I gotcha.
So
wait, is this little boat on the left side? Is that the ferry boat?
No, so this is not a ferry station anymore. I figured.
Right, and all the ferries have been decommissioned and.
No, those are not the ferries. I thought someone who'd want to live in this place probably has a close relationship to water and likes sailing and rowing.
So it is decommissioned, right?
Yes.
Okay, I get it now.
I mean, the real one is too. You can rent it on Airbnb.
Right.
So yeah, that's why I thought it just made sense. If you want to live here, you probably are into this kind of coastal lifestyle, right?
Right. And into birds.
I guess.
Yes.
So I was trying my hardest not to build this with a lesbian couple in mind.
Okay. Oh, right. What is this?
And then for some reason I kept imagining the ferry operator still living there, which was in my head just some old guy with a really nice white beard.
Okay.
Kind of Santa Claus style. Oh my god.
Yes.
No, God is not an old white man with a beard, please.
But he is a ferry operator? That's not the part you questioned? What?
Maybe we should keep religion out of this.
Okay.
But, so, I kept imagining him. I don't know, if he really lives there, then he's got a very interesting sense of style.
Right. But then again,
who am I to judge, or like, I'm not gonna say.
What do you mean interesting? So it wouldn't be an interesting style if it was a lesbian couple?
No, I'm just saying I think the interior feels quite young, quite youthful, and just not. I have.
That's very offensive to me as an old person.
As an old ferry operator?
Yes, absolutely. That's my dream.
Yeah, so that's why I was trying to say, I'm not saying that no older person could live in this place.
That's exactly what you said. And that's
I'm
what
sure
everybody heard.
if you want to download this, you are gonna make up your own story anyways.
And you're gonna put an old, white bearded man into it, and he's gonna love it. He's gonna live there.
He
with
would
his
love
whole
it. It's
family.
a cool kind of estate thing.
And dude, if you're a ferry operator,
if you're a ferry,
if you're a furry, if you're a ferry operator, you already have style.
Yeah, and just and like respect to you.
Where did the ferry go? Do the ferry operators own the ferry? Is there like a ferry operator company? How does all of this work? I don't understand ferries at all.
I don't know, but I'm quite sure it's different from place to place.
Right. I've been on ferries.
Well, yeah, you sure? You're not talking like you are.
I have been on them, but they're usually large and very touristy.
So, I don't think size is everything.
Is this really a conversation you want to have?
Okay, so you see what I mean about the interior?
Yeah, no, I can totally tell. But I think you spaced it well. I think it makes sense.
Thank you. It's quite small. What?
Nothing.
What? Come on.
Nothing. Yeah, no, I mean it.
You think I'm bragging? Do you think I'm bragging?
Always.
I mean, I just don't. The public just doesn't get to see the boats that I don't like, which is why I sound quite excited about the things that we then talk about, because they have already passed the first stage
Right.
of judgment and critique by myself.
By yourself. Yeah, I get it.
Great. Now I lost my train of thought.
So tell me, 2 stories, right? That means 1 bedroom, I'm assuming.
Yes, and also not very smart of me to do it like this, because obviously those stairs take up, wait,
So
let me count, like 6, 7 something tiles.
So how did this pass the first stage of critiquing?
Oh my god, you're just mean!
No, tell me.
No, I thought this was still kind of fun, and I really liked how it split up the space a little bit, because I used nearly no walls. I think only the bathroom has like actual walls, and the rest is very open floor plan kind of thing.
Right.
And I think that just looks really modern, and I really like it.
Yeah. Okay, that on the coat hanger, that was an old white bearded man's hat.
See?
Just saying. So
It's him.
it's him. He's here.
Maybe also he is just really stylish, or his granddaughter
You really set
renovated
on this
this
being
place.
a female who renovated this.
I guess it's because I'm female and I renovated it.
I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. I feel like I did this. I want 60% of the credit at least.
Why do you always want 60%? It's just not fair. You can have 60%.
Thank.
One
Yeah.
thank.
That's one thank. That's all you get.
So yeah,
When do we get to see the upstairs?
I'm sorry, in a second, but also if you want to download this, the download link is the
This
first
is
thing in the
limited
description.
packs, by the way.
Yeah, okay, keep calm.
Okay.
Then please let us know who you've moved in here. Who you have moved,
Yeah.
who you've moved in here. Feel free to tag me on Tumblr at honeybellacc, or wherever else you want, or just tell me in the comments. I would love to know, and you would too, wouldn't you?
Yes, but I do not have a Tumblr, so you can't tag me.
No, but I'm gonna tell you, obviously.
You can try to tag me at also honeybella slash.
Slash?
Do they not have slash? I don't know. How
No.
Tumblr, I have no idea how Tumblr
This
works.
is awkward.
Okay. Yeah, you keep going.
Okay, so here we're upstairs now, and this is the bathroom. Does it scream old man to you?
I don't know how many things in my life I've come across that screamed old man at me. Oh
Yeah,
man, Old Spice? Hell yeah. Wait, is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You mean the
Yeah.
the people with the weird commercials?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They scream old man.
Okay.
Wait, isn't that whole thing they don't scream? I know. Okay, it doesn't matter. No shout out to Old Spice.
We're not sponsored.
We're not yet. Old Spice, if you want to reach out, man, there's some old men I want to introduce to you.
It's just getting weirder and weirder.
So on the Airbnb page, did it say how much it costs to rent?
No. Wait, I can find out, but I gotta shame them a little bit, because the interior does not live up to this beautiful historical exterior. I'm sorry, it's so basic.
Okay. Alright.
No, it's just really sad because the exterior is so beautiful.
Right. So the only thing they made, which is probably the interior, sucks. Is that what you're saying?
Okay, we don't want to shame Kurt.
Shame courage.
I-
Hashtag shame courage.
I don't know how exactly Airbnb works. I
I
cannot
also do
see
not. The price?
a price.
Okay. So how much did this end up costing in
I have
simoleons?
no idea.
Great.
No, I think it's about 200,000. I guess all my bills are around 200,000. No,
that
they're
much?
really not. I have no, it's not little, but
like
as
the
I said,
wallpaper.
I don't really do.
I
budget.
like the wallpaper.
Thank you. It's the colonial wallpaper by Felixander.
Yeah.
So yeah, this you were right about this. It is a limited pack build, slightly limited,
Right.
I want to say. It uses 3 of every type of pack. So 3 expansion packs, 3 game packs, and 3 stuff packs.
Okay.
Please do not ask me which ones. I have no idea.
Do you think if I were to just point at an item, you could tell me which pack it comes from?
Yeah, probably not with every item, but
That's
Yeah.
kind of sad.
okay. You stop judging.
All right. Well, this was a short one, but as we all learned today, size doesn't matter. So.
I'm not saying it doesn't matter. I'm saying it's not everything.
All right.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.